Happy Tuesday, everyone. And you know what we say about Tuesdays? Tuesdays are for the tall boys. My name's Josh, and you're watching Half-Ass Beer Review. So for Tall Boy Tuesdays, what I like to do is I go to the Tall Boy door. Every store has one. And I look for something new, something very eye-catching that I haven't had before. Sure, I can go grab 5 for $5 beasts, but I don't need to do that all the time. I don't need to do that to my liver. Today's Tall Boy is called Cacti. Spiked hard seltzer with 100% pure blue agave with natural lime added flavor. 7% ABV. And this is produced by Meadow Creek Beverage Company in association with Anheuser-Busch LLC. So this is an AB beer. And you can't always knock that stuff because sometimes AB, they just give money to these beverage companies or these breweries so that they can better produce and better distribute their beers. Now, I know sometimes that knocks the flavor of some. We've seen it with Rolling Rock. We've seen it with other breweries. But this is a spiked seltzer, and Meadow Creek Beverage Company, it doesn't really sound like it was doing anything special before that. So they just found a good seltzer, and they're backing it with mucho dinero, according to Cacti. Now, we're talking about the can art on this, right? White can, actually a pretty cool lime green top, and there is a cactus on it with a little flower sprouting. Not too bad. Like I said, it caught my eye. It was different from everything else. Besides Molson, what else has a white label? Coors Light? Or no, Miller Lite. Miller Lite, Molson. I can't think of anything else that's a tall boy that is white, White Claw, right? But we all know that is in that tall boy door. So you got to think, there's usually what, 50 or 60 different tall boys in that door? No wonder that this beer caught my eye, like it did. Let's crack it open. Let's pour it, smell it, look at it, taste it, get a rating. Ooh, that sounded like, in baseball when they check for cracked bats, or not cracked bats, but when they check for illegal bats. That's kind of what that sounded like. Oh, it's a seltzer. It's a bubbly seltzer. Very bubbly, very clear. It's a seltzer. It's coming out of the glass. Okay, so I'm getting that agave kind of feel out of this. The bubbles are still popping out of the glass. This is crazy. I'm actually pretty excited to try this one. Like I said, I love lime margaritas, so I'm really excited to try this one. As always, on Half-Ass Beer Review, we do little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. Okay, so this has kind of a cheap tequila feel to it. That agave is very flavorful in here, but I don't know if it does well with the seltzer. It's getting a nice lime feel to it. And I'm not saying this is bad, because I actually enjoy this. You have the Mas Agave seltzers from Founders, which are great. Number 2 to Clear Coast from Perrin Brewing Company. This is just, it's odd. But good. Maybe it's that artificial lime flavor that's in it that gives me that off feeling towards this. But like I said, I enjoy it. It's good. I think it's got to be the natural lime flavoring. It's probably a syrup or something that they put into it. Yeah, that's what it is. It's kind of you just know the lime flavor's there, but something is accompanying it that's unnatural. Yeah, they say natural lime flavoring, but it's obviously like a syrup, something chemically added in. But yeah, this is good. This is enjoyable. I forgot what I paid for it. I think it might have been $2.49, which isn't bad. 7% ABV in a big can like this. What was the Max Ice was last week, and that was 8% ABV. Am I right? And 2 for $6, so $2.49. This is, I mean, you're getting 1% less, and if you get 2, it's basically what, $5 with, you know, ad deposit and tax onto it. No, this is, I mean, this is good, and it's a nice change up from normal seltzers. This doesn't taste like normal seltzers. There's just that odd off lime flavor to it, which you get that in a lot of seltzers, like that Bud Light Platinum seltzer. That was awfully syrupy, gross. This isn't that. It's just you can tell it's not natural. You can tell it's not natural lime. And I think that's what keeps hanging me up on it. So this is good. I'm going to rate this actually, I'm going to rate it a 4.2. I mean, for seltzers, this is good. And I'm going to drink the whole can. Like, I'm just going to finish this because it is that good. I'm enjoying it. You're not getting a super big margarita feel to it. That's what I was expecting, but it's more of like a low to mid-grade tequila kind of flavor with a little bit of lime on top of it. It's good enough to where I want to try more of what they're doing. Let's just say that. There. But that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Ass Beer Review Tallboy Tuesday. Thank you all for stopping by and checking this out. If you'd be so kind, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Go ahead and like this video. It's right down there. It looks like this. You'd be doing me a favor. If you're new here and you liked what you saw, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell. Clicking that bell keeps you updated and notifies you every time I post a new review. But until next time, please keep your fridges full and have a great night.